Hello everyone! Greetings from sunny Turkey. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Today I would like to provide you with some dating tips and advice regarding your first vacation with the Ukrainian lady. In this video I want to concentrate on the expectations, on the fears and concerns of the Ukrainian lady. So you will get some insights of what she is thinking before taking a trip with you. Of course, if our female client, a Ukrainian lady, has met an interesting gentleman from United States, Germany, China, from any international country in Ukraine, and everything worked out well, they had several dates, and after that the gentleman has decided to invite her over to meet at the neutral territory. This is an exciting experience. So the first normal reaction is excitement. So pretty often we hear from the lady that, oh wow, what if he is like my Mr. Right? What if I'm going on a vacation actually with a father of my future kids, with my future husband? So there is excitement. But also there are like so many fears, and the fear number one is like, what if everything goes like horribly wrong? What if like we go on that vacation and you're on the first date, I understand that he is not the one, that actually he doesn't like me that much, that I don't like him, like what should I do? So this is like the biggest fear, and our psychologist Alessia and myself, pretty often we have to discuss it with the ladies that for example, if you go on a vacation and what is like the worst case scenario? Okay, you go there, you try to get to know each other better at the neutral territory where nobody is interrupted by work or by family, and you realize that like chemistry is not that strong, but at least you will know for sure like this is your kind of a person or this is not your person. If you will continue like meeting for short stays in Ukraine, or if you continue developing your relationship online through Skype, you will invest a lot of time into it, and at the end of the day, later on, you will still find out that this is not the right person for you. So going on a short vacation, it's a great idea to actually try to understand if the person is the right person for you, if you can develop a relationship with this person, if it can grow to something serious. So it would be like an indicator if you can actually have a relationship and bring them to the next level. I understand the fear of the lady that she will go to another country or to another city with the gentleman, and there she can face disappointment. And we always tell that like you're in the same boat. The gentleman has the same fears, that what if I go there and I find out that she is not the one. When you try to date, when you try to find the right person, like there is no guarantee that after a few dates with the first person you have met that it would be the right person for you, that you will marry him. But if you won't give it a try, you will never know. What if he is Mr. Right and you have rejected the invitation to meet at neutral territory and to get to know him better? Well, probably you will regret about it for a long time. And as we all know, it is better to regret about the sins that we have done than to regret about the sin that we have never done. After all, we will get experience. So the first biggest fear is that the lady will go there and there was like no chemistry and the situation is super awkward and you both feel awkward and not comfortable, and it would be like a vacation from hell. To be honest, in my practice, I can't actually recall of the situation when a couple was calling me from a vacation telling that it was a total disaster. Of course, within the last 10 years, there were situations when after the first vacation, unfortunately, it didn't work out. But in my experience, in the majority of cases, actually, the first vacation has brought the couple together, and after that, they have decided to get steady, to be an exclusive boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. So it was like a great indicator that they were the right for each other. The second biggest fear of the Ukrainian lady regarding the first vacation with a foreign gentleman is like he will be pushy. He will want to have sex with me like right after the airport, right when we will arrive to the hotel. Of course, we are all adults, and if the gentleman is inviting a lady over to spend a vacation together, a lady assumes that there can be sex and there can be intimacy. And I can tell you that usually when a Ukrainian lady is getting ready for a first vacation with her potential boyfriend, with the potential father of her future kids, with her potential husband, trust me, she will invest lots of time on getting her nails done, preparing her body, buying new lingerie, buying new bikini if you're going on a beach vacation. But still, nobody wants to feel like pushed or rushed into anything. Lady has to feel that she has control on the situation, and of course it's not really comfortable and not too romantic to feel forced to do something. So my advice for you would be, if you are going on vacation and it will consist of several days, don't try to rush intimacy on the first day of your trip. Don't do that. You will have time. And try to get to know a lady better. Try to create this romantic atmosphere. Court her. Show her that you have invited her over not just to have sex with her and to develop or explore this side of relationship, but actually to get to know her as a person. Show her that you don't see her just as a beautiful body. This is important. And also don't forget that sometimes anticipation of intimacy only builds this tension and only builds this romance. And after like building this romantic anticipation for 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 5 days, depending on your vacation, when finally you will get intimate, if you get intimate, if you both feel comfortable to bring your relationship to this level, then it would be even better than just to jump each other on the first day. So speaking about this fear, pretty often myself and our psychologist, we hear this question like, what if he wants to have sex with me and I don't feel like it? Well, we usually answer, then don't have sex with him. It's not like that if you go on a vacation with a gentleman, you have to do everything that he says. Because we all know that it is in Ukrainian culture to try your best to please the man you like. So often ladies have this fear that, oh, he has invited me over just because he is like a sex tourist, whatever. So guys, don't give this impression. If you're planning a first vacation with a lady, show her that you are the gentleman, that you are going to treat her right, that it is going to be a romantic adventure for both of you, and you will explore and get to know each other, not rushing things, and you actually are ready to see what your potential partner wants, what are her wishes, her desires, her fears, and it is great to talk them over with the lady. Even before you are planning the trip, discuss with the lady whether she is comfortable to stay with you in one room, whether she wants her separate room. So there is nothing bad in like booking, for example, 2 separate rooms for the first vacation and taking it slow. If things progress, she can always move to your room and stay for the night. Like it has happened so many times with so many clients of mine. And like always, I will share a story with you. Like several years ago, we have introduced a lady to our male client from Germany, and they have decided to meet for the second time in Paris. It was the dream of both of them. She always wanted to go to Paris with a special man, and he told us that he also wanted to take a special girl on trip to Paris. So they have decided to spend like 4 days in Paris, and after that take a fast train to go to Germany, to his hometown, so that he can introduce her to his way of life, to his friends. And when I was talking to the lady, she said that they have talked it over, and she has suggested her new acquaintance at that moment, they were not in boyfriend and girlfriend relationship yet before the trip, to book separate rooms in Paris. She said that she would feel more comfortable like that. I have talked to my male client, and at first he was confused, like, what the sense if she is like going to stay with me in my apartment in Germany, why should I book separate rooms like in Paris? And before that, they were not intimate yet. They have met in Ukraine for like 6 or 7 dates, so they were just trying to get to know each other. So I've told my male client that if it is so important to her, tell her that you're okay with it. Show her that you're open to listen to her, and you actually try to understand her decision, her point of view. So they have spent a few real romantic days in Paris, and after that they have moved to Munich. When I was talking to my female client, I asked her, like, if you were agreeing to stay with the gentleman in his apartment in Munich, why have you decided to insist on staying in separate rooms in Paris? And she said that it was some kind of a test for her, but not really a test. She wanted to see his reaction. Like, will he tell her that, no, I'm not going to invite you over if you're not going to share the room with me? Like, she wanted to understand if he actually sees her as a person, if he wants to get to know her, or if he just wants to bring their acquaintance to the next level and to have sex with her. And she said that they had such a great time in Paris. They have built such a romantic tension, anticipation, that she was really looking forward when they will take this fast train and travel to Munich, and when she will stay in his apartment. Everything worked well for them. After this trip, they have decided to be boyfriend and girlfriend exclusively, and 7 months later, he will propose to her. Now they are happily married, and they have just welcomed their first kid. So guys, my first dating tip for you when you are planning your first vacation with a Ukrainian lady is actually to keep in mind that she also has her fears, she also has her expectations regarding this first vacation. Try to talk to her about it. Ask her what she feels comfortable about, what bugs her. Show her that you are like actually human, you have your own fears and anticipations. So talk it through with her. And my second dating tip would be, don't try to rush intimacy. Don't try to show the lady like that you are a man and you want to bring your relationship to the next level. Like, nobody likes to feel rushed. If you are going on a romantic vacation, whether you are going to a beach resort or to another city to explore the sights, the atmosphere will push you to get to know each other better. It will create additional romance, additional romantic tension. So if chemistry is there and if it is mutual, everything will happen naturally. So just watch the signals from your partner and don't be pushy. I wish you all only romantic vacations with beautiful Ukrainian ladies, and I hope you will find the one. With love, Svetlana Mukha from Diolli.com.